out of you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, let's not do that. Jake, why are you moving around the board, man? Can you settle down?
No.
This
Jake's
is like
being
a
It
Brady
looks like we're
Bunch
playing either
situation.
Family Squares or the Brady Bunch or
Family
whatever.
Squares.
I
Yeah.
never played Family Squares in my life, so you gotta tell me what the game is.
Oh, we have an intro music?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we gonna get
I was
demonetized?
gonna say who is playing that because it's not me.
It's not me either.
Is it not? Is it me?
Not me.
It's not me.
Yeah, it's
I was
Demonetized.
gonna say who.
hold it. Somebody's
It might have been me.
oh, it was
I was
you.
gonna say I have no clue
There
who that
you go.
was.
It was the
All
ad.
right, there we
It
go.
was the
There
ad
goes
with
the
the
Oh, it
music.
was the ad.
We might want to just like change this. Like,
Yep, it was
Thank you
totally
for-
me.
Thank you
restart.
for watching the ad. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, it is good
Yeah.
music.
Sorry.
So I'm not against it. What's up, Kyle? What's up, Jen? What's going on, Currys? And what's up, Angie?
I feel
Welcome
like I
in,
need to
everybody that's here
turn on-
early. Welcome to the
Yes.
first ever episode of the, what are we calling this? Resellers Draft Mondays.
Come on, this is your show, Paul. Get it
This
together.
is Ray's idea for a show. He's going to try to pin it on me. So here's how it works. If the show is a success, it was my idea. If the show is terrible, it was Ray's idea. Do we
I'll
do
claim
that?
it.
All right. And we're here today with Jake, Yakov Benz, and Kristen the Real Squirrel. Do you guys want to go and introduce yourself real quick?
Okay.
Okay.
Can I do my Kristen impression right quick?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Kristen, a real squirrel. How was that, Kristen?
Hey, I'm Kristen. I'm a real squirrel.
There you go. Nailed
That's
it.
me. Yep, nailed it. Nailed
Great
it.
job.
Next, I want to see you throw your packages.
Oh, okay. I don't have any on me, but I will.
Ray, I'm drinking from a championship winning team. You know
Oh, my
anything about
Lord.
that?
Rub it in.
It's a kid.
I got
Are
this
you
from,
you're a Broncos fan, Kristen?
I live in Colorado.
Okay.
Actually, you know,
that doesn't answer the question, but sure.
It's an implied
I'm not a
yes.
football fan. I know that sounds terrible, but I mean, I like to go to the games, but
Are you more
I
of like a
don't-
baseball fan?
I like to go to the. I'm a volleyball girl.
I like to go
Volleyball
to the
girl.
games.
I like to go to the games.
That's my wife. She's like, I'm down for anything sports. I just don't keep up with anything.
I'll
That's
go
why.
with it. I just don't. I'm not going to know the stats. I don't. Unless it's like Husker volleyball, then I want to know about it. So
Did you go to the University of Nebraska?
I did not. But one of the kids that plays right now, I was in her kindergarten class. I helped in her kindergarten class.
Okay. So I got you.
Danica's here. She's cheering for the squirrel.
Danica.
Hey, Danica.
What's up, Curlin? What's up, Ken? What's up, James?
What's up, Ken?
Shay? Hello,
Got
everybody.
everybody in here.
Hey,
Everybody's
hey.
in the house. Everybody was interested in the show. So pretty much the concept of the show is we all gonna have our own teams, and every single week we have a different topic or what we're drafting from. Topic for this week is I remember that most frustrating things while with reselling. So pretty much anything that frustrates us with eBay or with reselling, with yard sales, with the bins, whatever. Anything that's frustrating. That's what we're going to be picking. You guys have any questions before we start?
I'm
I want
gonna add to
I
the
want to do
list
like a
now.
25-minute intro.
Hold on, I didn't know it has to do with yard sales also in the States.
Oh my
Oh, you
God,
got something? Jake's going to be
Write
adding
it
this
down real
list the whole
quick,
time.
yeah. No, this was actually
I
kind of
got all
hard
15,
because
20 on eBay. Now I have
I
to go
don't get
through
terribly
yard
frustrated.
sales. Oh, it's another 20.
What'd you say, Kristen?
I said this one was kind of hard for me because I don't get terribly frustrated.
Oh, you're in the wrong business.
You know, everything is a little bit
I
frustrating.
legit, like, I told you guys I have 24 things on my list, and that legit took me 2 minutes to think of. I was like, all right, what do I hate about this?
I enlisted help of other resellers. I was like, hey, give me
Oh,
ideas.
that's a great idea.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Also, those of you guys who are in the chat, we ask that you guys don't put any ideas up so that way we can't steal them. So it'll be actually our picks. Because I see Kyle roll a good one, but I didn't have that on my
I'm
list.
not watching
Now-
the
now I
I'm
wanna
not
add it to my
watching the
list.
chat anyway, so you guys could put it in for them.
All right,
I'm
so
not
we're gonna
cheating.
spin to see who goes first. And so what happens is if your name is chosen, you get to choose if you want to pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
And we're
Ooh,
spinning.
I got green for the money. Shout out to Progressive.
Oh, this is rigged. This is rigged. I win.
I never win.
All right, so I'm getting I want to pick first. So I get the first pick.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Rigged
going
again.
last.
I'll pick last.
Ray wants to go last. Oh,
We're
so
doing
Ray-
snake, right?
Yeah, Ray wants to back.
Okay.
Oh,
back
so
to
you
back.
can pick twice.
Oh, I should have. Oh, damn. Can I change my pick? I want to go last now.
Isn't
You'll
this
be
your
able to
game,
pick twice
Paul?
on the
Didn't you
second.
set this up?
Oh,
Paul doesn't know
why
what
is
he's
Ray
doing.
still there? I should have removed Ray.
Oh my gosh.
Ray's gonna win again.
No, it's gonna
That's not
Jake.
fair because the square the wedges would be different. You need to redo it.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Jake, you technically won, but you didn't win. So
All right, no problem. I'll give in. Kristen, you're winning now.
Yep. She is.
Hold it. You see, that's more rigged than anything.
That's so frustrating, isn't it, Jake?
Kristen,
Nah.
you want to go 2 or 3?
I have my number one pick. I have two
I'm
number
gonna
one
go
picks. So
2.
2. Okay, so me, Kristen. Man, now that I think I should have definitely won 4 because there are so many good ones on my list.
well, if it's the first annual, then you technically, well, not annual, first weekly, then you have next week to go. That
Yeah, you still got next week. If you've got that big of a list and you've got that many things to talk about, you can do this again.
Yeah, we definitely. I am on my iPad, my full name, but it's okay. Hey, Kiwi Board, what's up? What's up, Chad? How you guys all doing? Also, you guys, how the chat's gonna play also a role is after this thing is over, we're gonna have a bracket. What's the proper word here for this thing?
Team?
A team.
A image
poll?
display where you guys get to choose on who's the better team, and then also what's going to happen is if let's say one of us graphic. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
And let's say one of us challenges another person's pick, saying that hey, that shouldn't be allowed. The chat, you guys are going to be voting to see if it's allowed or not. Okay, so that's how it's going to happen.
This is pretty broad because a lot of it's like.
Yeah, I think for this
You know
one,
what I mean?
I don't think we're going to have that issue, but for future
Yeah.
drafts, like.
Gotcha.
Like for example, like when I was on your show when I picked Krispy Kreme, like that
Yeah,
could have been
that
a
shouldn't
challenge. It should
That
have
shouldn't
counted.
count.
Jake, is Krispy Kreme fast food?
no,
Thank you,
Okay.
Jake.
It is. Yes, it is. It totally is.
you have to understand something else. I keep kosher, so for me to choose a fast food restaurant is very very.
I didn't
difficult.
ask if it was kosher fast
Jake,
food. I
what's
asked
your
if it was a
favorite
food.
fast food restaurant?
Kosher.
Just anything, yeah.
Holy schnitzel. Again, you have to understand when we're talking about
I got
kosher, it's a
Ray's like,
totally
"Come on."
different. It's a totally different.
I got you.
Thing, it's
What
not-
about
not even-
Arby's? You like Arby's?
Arby's not kosher.
All right, all right.
Even if it was kosher, you still would have like.
Well, I guess he needs to define what is fast food.
Yeah.
If there's a drive-up window and they
There's no
hand
drive-up
you
windows
foods that are
free.
edible,
In any of our restaurants, there are no drive-up windows.
Okay, we're not talking about kosher here. We're talking about just fast food in general for the public. How would you define fast food?
How would I define fast food?
Yeah.
You go to a restaurant, it's not a sit down, or there are chairs, but you don't have to sit down. And most of the time, you go and you pick up what you want, you leave.
So how is Krispy Kreme not that?
Krispy Kreme serves donuts, if I'm not mistaken.
Is
that
donuts
Donuts
not
are
food?
food?
desserts.
but is that
Dessert?
Donuts are
food?
desserts.
It's not
that
protein.
food?
Is dessert not a food?
No, it's not. It's not in the category of fast food. I mean, fast food. You need a burger. You need fries. You need the
So
standard.
Chick-fil-A is not fast food because it doesn't have burgers?
They do actually on some locations.
And they also they have food, not desserts.
Nah.
Is Dunkin' Donuts a
Desserts
fast
are
food?
food.
Is
Yes.
Dunkin' kosher Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts is a fast food?
Yes.
Right.
They
is
have
Dunkin'
more than
Donuts
donuts.
They do have more than donuts. That's also true.
Anyways, that was for Saturday's show, by the way, guys. If you haven't seen that, I was on
Okay, I
Ray's
guess I
channel.
have to go back
on
and
Saturday.
watch that.
I destroyed
Yeah.
him and Dustin both in the chocolate draft and the fast
I
food
disagree.
draft. It was,
It was
easy.
really good.
It was easy wins. But
I
I feel like
disagrry.
I'm ready in a hole for this one because I. got the
Everyone
first
put a
pick
one in
and
the
I shouldn't
chat
have
if you guys like Arby's.
Not gonna be many ones in the chat. I'll tell you right now.
Put a 2 in the chat if you do not like Arby's.
I mean, I better see more. Oh,
Oh my
look,
gosh.
look, there's already a 2. Look at that. It says,
There's this guy, Philly Flipper Live. You know what?
Oh.
You should unsubscribe, people.
ah,
See,
should
look.
put-
Oh,
You should put a 5 in the chat if you think Krispy
holy
Kreme is a-
moly! There's a lot of ones. I am surprised.
See?
Let's
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yo, you guys are messed up. You guys don't know good food.
you don't even know. You don't know, man. You over here having
Go.
Krispy Kreme
Thank you,
for lunch.
Kim. Thank you, Joe. You
I
guys are
would eat
smart.
Krispy Kreme. I have eaten Krispy Kreme for
Thank
lunch.
you.
It counts. It counts.
Kristen, what'd you get?
Also, Ella,
Super
thank you
sticker?
for the super sticker.
Hello.
I didn't even see where did that came from.
You're gonna give her an Ella chat?
Should I give Ella an Ella?
Give Ella an Ella.
I haven't got a super chat in so long. I forgot where it even is. Where do I go to? Oh, it's video clips. There it is.
Super chat, super
Oh,
chat, super 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 chat.
Yeah.
There you go. Ella got an
I
Ella.
like it. I like it.
All right. So I am going to go first. And with the first pick of the first ever Resellers Monday draft, for the most annoying things that happen while reselling,
Here we go.
I am getting
We're knocking off.
choosing return request.
Oh man, really? Okay, fine.
First
I still
pick
have-
overall?
I still have
That
a
is the
number one.
worst thing that could happen. Like I'm taking
Nope.
return request.
I have a worse one.
I'm taking
That's
return
fine.
Do you
request.
offer
In it is.
returns?
I'm sorry.
Do you offer returns or no?
I do buyer pays returns, buyer pay shipping returns, but even with that, I probably get about 5 requests a week. A lot of them are stupid.
What's your
a lot of
volume
them-
though? Your volume must be great.
I sell about 30 a day, so
Yeah, so that's not bad, Paul. That's probably like
I
less
didn't
than
even write that
1%.
down.
Really?
return request is not on your list.
Wow.
That's
How's
not
That
even,
is
that's not
shocking.
that's not on my list either because it's just part of the biz.
That's
you know,
my
you got
number
you,
two.
But are
you
you
just
saying
have
it's
to.
not frustrating? I know it's part of the biz. But
It's just
still
part of the biz.
frustrating.
I think
You have
there's a
to
difference
count.
between annoying and frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes people are going to return stuff, and I'll hate them forever. But I'm
It
not
seems like
frustrated about
that. It seems like that annoys you and frustrates you. It seems like to me, it should
but
have
it
been on
didn't
your
make my
list.
list.
I'm surprised. I thought that was like by far number one.
I say 50% of the returns that I usually get is a mistake on my end. Like I did something wrong. I put in the
Even
women's
if it's
shoe
a
size instead of a man's
Mistake
shoe
on your
size.
end, it's still frustrating to you. Then
It is
right?
for myself. Yeah, I understand that.
Returns
Yep.
equals block buyer. There we go. Thrift Daddy knows. Hey.
That's true,
Thank
though.
you, Heather, for the super sticker as
Look at
well.
Heather.
Wait, but
Appreciate that.
do you block buyers, Paul? You don't block buyers.
I block buyers when they do other things. I don't want to mention it because those are things that are also on my board. So I don't
blocks the
want to give
haters.
away those picks.
Oh,
But I
Got
do
I
block
block buyers.
buyers. Yes.
I got hater blockers over here.
I block
What do you
buyers, and
guys-
then I tell all my friends block them too.
Block
There we
'em.
go.
Wait, so what are you doing for the super sticker?
You want me to do something else first?
Well, you got to do it for the super
I
sticker.
guess I'll play an Ella again, or since
You got
Jake, you're here,
something else?
I can play this one.
I'm sorry. That's so. I laugh every time.
Oh
I'm
my
so.
gosh.
I feel so
I get,
bad
like-
for him.
Yeah.
The
Thank
hair
you.
on the back of my head.
I feel bad.
comes up.
I feel worse for myself than I feel for Shay. Sorry, Shay.
Gosh.
All right, so here we go. Number one pick, return requests. I don't care how you guys poo-poo it. I feel that's a great pick. Kristen, you are up.
I'm gonna go with the algorithms where you can't ever figure it out what it's trying to do, and
Really?
eBay algorithms, Poshmark algorithms. It's
Oh,
all goofy and wacky,
Oh,
and you
Be
can't
honest,
do anything
I had-
about it.
I had 21 things and 24 things that wasn't on my
that's
list.
not on my list. Not on my list.
That's
Ask-
a good one. That's
ask
a good one,
James,
Kristen.
my boring reseller life. He's in the chat. Everything he does, he's all about. Oh, the algorithm. Oh, it's a mess.
How do you
nothing
spell
will sell."
algorithm, by the way?
You want some help? I can give you some help. Okay,
THO.
Google, spell algorithm.
Algorithm is spelled ALGORITHM.
Got it? You need it again.
All right,
Is the
I added-
algorithm spelling algorithm right now?
No, maybe.
I added an extra
It's like Inception.
H in there. That's what happened. But I got it. There we go. Algorithms. Boom. It's a big word.
We're not gonna bold. We're not gonna put it in bold.
I think I'm going to take away these.
It could barely fit as is.
Oh my god.
You still want to bold it? That is not number one, James. I disagree.
I have one that I think is going to be number one.
I knew James would be on my team with this. See,
Question, Kristen.
Yeah, algorithm the brick will just feed the machine. I agree, Sonny. There's the
What
algorithm.
have
Just
you-
keep listing.
What have you done that you've noticed that helps you in the eBay algorithm?
Well, I think the listing, but also if you like watch what James is talking about on his channels, I mean, he lists a lot, and he knows the numbers, and those people that like watch the graphs and track things, they're genius, and I don't do that. I just listen to James.
I like how Thrift Daddy's team Jake and Jake didn't even pick it.
I have, I think, the number one. I
You have
don't
number
know
one.
why you
I-
guys didn't pick it.
Well, you're up, Jake. So
Okay. Ready, set. What about Veros?
Yeah.
That's a good one, Jake.
I was on my list. I don't
It
think it
was
was
on my list.
one.
I think that's my number one worry literally every single time I turn eBay on.
I've never
What are
I've
you
never had
listing?
issues with them, so maybe that's why
Everything.
it wasn't
I
that
list
high up for me.
everything. Everything and anything. Trust me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whenever I see a video of somebody putting out a Vero, they got suspended and so on and so forth, that terrifies the heck out of me. And you know
But
what?
then scaring you and annoying is two different things.
Well, it scares me, but you know what I think it's one of the biggest turnoffs for somebody who's actually trying to start
My boy.
is somebody's trying to start on eBay, and they have a fear of getting started only because of the Vero situation. And like, oh, I'm gonna get started, I'm gonna put 10 items up, and then I'm gonna get kicked off because I got a Vero. You know, that's the way I felt when I first started.
I feel I got a couple of Vero warnings, but I never actually got it to the suspended level. So maybe that's coming next. But I don't know.
You've never
I
been suspended for like 3 days or a week?
No.
Wow, that's good,
Mm.
Paul.
In 25 years, I've never been thrown off.
Wow.
I've gotten warnings,
Wow.
but I've never been.
Yeah, I had 2 warnings so far, I think, and both were about a CPAP machines, and like, but they
Okay.
weren't about the machines. They were about like masks or like tubes that had to go with it. But
Yeah.
so
Yeah, stay far
I
away.
You can
from
sell those on
Stay away from
Craigslist.
yeah, I'm gonna have to sell them. Maybe sell them locally.
Yeah.
Go
I've-
to a hotel and see who snores the most, and just like try and knock on that door.
Isn't
I
there
have
like
a
a
pretty
website
good,
where you can sell it to?
CPAP machines.
Most fear is self-inflicted, so I would not see that as frustrating.
Wow.
Thank you, James.
Okay.
I have been suspended 3 times this year. Wow, Angie. So I guess Angie
I-
agrees with you. That
Yeah.
I think
Angie
it's
agrees with me, too.
frustrating when you put something up that you didn't know that was on the Vero list and you got Vero'd. Like we all
Well, I
know
think
about the,
that-
the hook and loop, the Velcro, just common
Yeah.
things like that, but just
Yeah.
different things. Like it was probably like 5 months ago, I bought like 26 UFUs, those sandals or whatever,
Yeah.
brand new in the package at the Amazon bin store. I talked to the owner. I was like, how much for all this whole bag? IKEA bag full of them, right? They're all the same size. I'm like, same size, same listing, all black. He's like, give me $20 and you can take all of them. I'm like, sweet. $45. I listed them on a Thursday. They were selling like hotcakes, and then they were taken down. I got a Vero saying I couldn't sell them anymore. And I'm like, dang, I got like 10 more to sell. The next week on a Friday, I listed them, and I listed them for like $20, and just got them out of there. They all
playing a
sold for
dangerous game,
within within an hour. And I'm like,
Dang.
yes. I risked it.
Did you
I risked
guys
it for
see
sure.
Dustin's video last week? How he got suspended on eBay? A pro picker.
Yeah.
He got suspended because he sold a baby shark plush, which
To
was
UK.
like recalled in the UK.
Oh.
It was veered in a different country,
Mhm.
and he got suspended for that. Like that. Like I can't keep up with that because there's so many countries
Yeah.
on the GSP thing. I'm not like. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen
is
that way
true.
from me.
Did he
That's
get
for
did
sure.
he get suspended, or did he just get like a
Suspended.
warning?
No, he got suspended for 3 days.
3
He
days.
can't
3
list.
days.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. All right, Ray,
I've been
you're up.
suspended for a whole week.
Wow.
Dang, what happens after that? After a week, I feel like a month.
I think after a week, the next one is a month.
Yeah, but
And then-
it has to be on the same item, no? I think it's on the same
Yeah,
item. Same type of
exactly.
item.
I
yeah.
don't know.
I think so. All right. So my
All
number
right.
one, the most frustrating about reselling, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with reselling in general, but misconceptions about resellers. I've been
You need
called.
Explain a little more on that one.
I hear that. Okay.
Misconceptions about resellers. You know, we're
How am I supposed to
all
fit that
on.
on the board.
What's that?
That's a big word to fit on that little chart, man.
Well, just put miss. I don't know.
I'm
Put
gonna
something on
miss
there. I'm
and
gonna
then
put it in the
conceptions.
chat so you can properly
Kristen put on her
spell it.
glasses,
It's gonna be spelled
trying to
wrong.
figure out like
Just
where
tell
on
me right
her list it came up.
Well, I gotta mark it off so that I don't say it again.
Misconceptions about resellers. For other people that don't know what we do, they think that we're thieves, stealing from the poor. I've been
Okay.
called a thief, a racist recently.
Greedy
the
dirtbag.
The
Yes,
racist part I didn't
all of
get.
all of
I
it.
agree with you being a thief and all that. That makes sense. I think you are a thief, but the
Modern
racist
day
part I
Robin
don't
Hood,
get.
baby. So that's my number
That's
one.
pretty fresh for you, isn't it? You've had some.
Well, I get it all the time. You should see my TikTok DMs. It's
Yeah,
insane.
that's
It's
I feel like
wild.
TikToks are people are way more
No.
way worse than YouTube people. Like
TikTok is the most toxic reselling, the most toxic social media platform. Period. But that made me like thicken up skin and everything like that. So I'm good to go. But that is, to me, the most frustrating because people don't know what we do. They don't know us from Adam. You know.
yeah.
That was on my list, but definitely wasn't at the top.
That was
That's
on my
my
list.
top. That's on my top.
Like if that happens to me, I just block that person and just keep going. I like misconceptions. It keeps those people always as competition. Some kids' fishing rods have lead paint. No bueno. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I have someone say the increase in the prices because of resellers. See, that's a misconception right there too. That the thrift stores increase prices because of resellers. That makes no sense at all. Like
We
that's
give
going
them
to
the
drive
money
resellers
for
away.
the-
So if favor, they should decrease the prices because of resellers. All right, Ray, what is your second pick?
Oh, let's see here.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I got it. I'm trying to figure out which one
Okay.
to go with.
Say you don't pick again for quite a while. So this is
That's what I'm thinking. eBay not having immediate payment on best offers.
that I was between that one and return requests. But mine was buyers not paying right away, but that's pretty much the same thing as yours. So
Well, not necessarily. Well, yeah, I can see that.
Because-
It's the same
because-
thing.
because if eBay had it, then that wouldn't happen. So it would be
Payments.
not having.
So you're
not
saying when
having-
people put in an offer and then they can't just pay right away? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I
anything
mean-
with payments. I think no.
The eBay
Yeah.
layaway program?
pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That should be number one, Ray. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You know,
That-
you
that was a
accept.
good
You know,
one.
they're sending an offer. You know, sometimes I just accept an offer to get that eBay algorithm going. You know, things start flowing. But when you accept it and they don't pay for the next week, what's the deal here? You know, you send them an invoice, you send them reminders, and they're still not paying. You send them messages, they're still not paying.
I also get them with people. I send messages. They're like, "Yeah, I don't want it." I'm like, "No, why'd you?"
Exactly.
send the
Why'd you put
offer?
an offer on?
Yeah.
But you know what? You know why eBay does it?
Tell us, Jake.
eBay does it in order to actually put up their stocks. If you're going to be reporting that you sold, or on the eBay platform it sold over 1,000 items versus over only 500 items, then it pushes up their numbers.
Yeah,
But if they would have
are
had immediate
getting rid of it.
payments, they would have sold it anyways.
No, not
Right.
necessarily. The person not necessarily wants to pay, or he buys it but accidentally. Okay, fine. I don't want to buy. I don't really want to buy it, but I'm going to leave it alone. Yeah, it's 100% wrong and frustrating to us. But on eBay's end, it pushes up their numbers to push up their stocks, and that's probably why they're not doing something about it for ages.
but,
I'm sure they know that it's a problem.
Yeah.
But they actually
That's
are
what I
putting
do,
it in
Sonny.
this. They are putting it in this year, and yeah, and what Sonny said is right. And when you guys asked earlier, do you block buyers? And this is the reason. This I don't want to say, but this is how I block buyers. Anytime
Mhm.
anybody does that and not pays, because that's it. Because then I think that there's also a feature you can put that if there's on your eBay, if there a certain buyer hasn't paid this many times, they're not allowed to buy from you. So like that kind of helps people out in the future as well.
How
But
often do
I
you have
agree.
repeating buyers, Paul?
Repeating buyers?
Exactly. Like the same person buying multiple things on your store.
I have repeat buyers quite a bit because it shows underneath the thing that you have a
Yeah,
repeat buyer.
it'll say.
Wow.
But
I don't think I've ever had a repeat buyer.
really?
Mm-hmm.
No, I have it. Probably, I would say every couple of days or so.
You have like
Well, do you
3,000
use-
items on eBay. Of course, you have repeat buyers.
Yeah.
Do you use the coupons, and does that help with the repeat buyer?
I do
Okay,
have a
there you go.
coupon, and then I had one that's just sent out to everybody that bought from me in the past. It was like a one click that was really helpful. Got a lot of sales doing that. So yeah,
Gotta try that.
I believe
You
when they
would
see
think it would be an easy fix when all the other platforms can do it.
every single other one has it.
Mhm.
Facebook, Mercari, Poshmark, every single one that I sell for has immediate
Whatnot.
pay.
Yeah.
Macari doesn't have to worry about it. They're not public. And Poshmark, I don't have an answer for.
Poshmark's public, Facebook's public.
Yeah.
Macari,
Whatnot.
yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
even
but
read
Facebook
and say
sucks
thank you.
as it is. I mean, you have to go and do meetups sometimes, and it's a whole different ballgame when it comes to Facebook specifically.
I need to see. James is a repeat buyers man time of the day. I believe that, James, for sure.
Yeah.
Jake, you're up.
Oh, really?
Jakey.
Hmm.
Here's the board for anybody coming in right now.
Debating on two of them.
I'll put it up.
All right,
after
I'll
Jake
take it
picks.
anyway. What about eBay customer service?
What about it?
If you don't have that number, that special number, you can
Don't give the number away now,
I'm
man.
not giving that number away. I just
Don't-
said if you
don't you
have
dare.
that
Do you
special
not
number-
have a good experience? I've always had fantastic.
I've had good experience with it.
eBay
Well, when you get
customer
zeroed
service.
and everything, there's no way to fight it. When you
No,
when you have
well-
feedback and you're a newer seller and so on and so forth, there's no way to fight it.
I think that's I have called eBay.
Jake, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That pick
Okay.
stinks.
Okay, fine,
I mean,
whatever.
that's
I
a
was
good
going
pick.
between
It wasn't
that
on
and
my
another
list.
one. Oh well.
To be honest, that was the Arby's of fast food right there. That's what that pick was right there.
Nope.
Don't
Okay,
diss
oh well.
Arby's like that.
Fine. I
Hey,
won't- I won't-
AM
I won't get
Pickers,
into that.
$2 donation. What's
There
up,
we
Mike?
go.
Thank you so much.
Do you have a different video that you can play, Paul?
No, I already did 2 videos, man. I don't got the many videos.
You got to get
Okay.
Ray to do you a video.
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna have put Ray on full screen, and Ray, you do something, okay?
You put me on the spot there. Super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Aw, that was so
Perfect.
cool.
That was great, man. If you guys want to give more money, Ray's gonna do it again. It was
There
great.
you go. There you go. I'll do something different every time.
Oh well, look at this, Jake. James agrees with you, so you have something there.
Number 2, perfect.
There we go. I think that.
I wonder
makes
I wonder whose team James is gonna pick.
He's gonna pick mine because I said algorithms, and that's important to him.
Here.
Well, I don't
Yeah, but
know,
got number
Kristen.
2. What,
You still-
did I
you
steal
still
your number
have-
2, Kristen?
You still have 4 picks left.
It was on
so-
my list. No, yours was not even on my list.
Yeah,
Oh.
that wasn't on my list either. Because
Yeah.
I feel like I've called plenty of customer service people, and I feel like eBay is better than most of the other people I call.
I
Yeah.
should have just said reselling customer service. Just forget about eBay specifically.
What does that mean? Who else do you call besides eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Verizon or something?
Macari,
You call
Poshmark.
Macari's customer
I didn't
service?
call Macari, but I have dealt with Poshmarks.
have you called Facebook's customer service? Because I
Oh,
would love
gosh.
to hear your story.
There you
on that
go.
one.
See, so I should just say customer service. Get rid of eBay. Let's put customer service in general.
Okay.
Customer service from the
That's
fair.
Oh, Dana with the $10.
Kristen,
saying, I want
Oh,
to see
snap.
Kristen
That's it.
dance.
Let's
You know
go.
what?
there you go.
Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. There you go. That's all I got.
Hey,
Record that, Paul.
Hey,
I
that
like
was-
it. That's a good one.
I feel like I have to give that 10 to you. That was all you in that one.
I
Paul,
agree.
you should
I
go
think
back
that's
and
true.
clip all of them, and you'll have
Yeah,
just multiple
that-
ones.
I'm going to. That's going to be added to the list of things.
Right
that I
after
can
Shay
click on.
falls off the chair.
Yeah, just as that, it'd be like, see. All right, Kristen, you're up.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with
You have a book?
filing shipping claims.
A what?
Filing claims for shipping, like
Like
Hmm.
USPS losing the package and
yeah,
stuff.
filling out this
Ah,
stuff.
okay, fine.
My most frustrating part about it is like when they say
Can I just write like lost package? People understand that. That'd be better. Or
Um,
USPS shipping as a whole.
yes,
Is that-
sure. that works.
How many lost packages? How many claims have you had to put in, Kristen?
Well, we had one not so long ago where the people that we sent it to, it came in and it was damaged, but it was priority mail, so I just had to file the claim.
Mm-hmm.
But they wanted the pictures of the item, so then I had to contact the buyer and be like, send me pictures, and they wanted the post office over there to be where you filed the claim, and it was just like such a pain.
Yeah.
Because the customer was like kind of irritated that I'm like, hey, can you send me pictures? And hey, we were supposed to do it through your post office and not my post office.
Yeah.
And they just kind of gave me the runaround. It was just such a booger. Just, ugh, you know.
Such a booger. I like
A
that.
booger.
Such a booger.
You know
Hey.
what? When it comes to the UPS shipping situation, I definitely feel you. The biggest issue I had specifically was when I had a first class shipment, and the first class shipment got lost, and you could do nothing about it. If you have
It
no
sucks.
insurance, they don't even want to talk to you. It's gone. So you
It's
just
not
pay
worth
them
their
whatever
time.
you paid them, and that's the end of it.
Well, my post office is like the guy that works there is super nice. And he says that there's a thing they can do where they go in and they check if they've got tracking for that first class package, that they can bump it and that it will go in. That's what he told me. I don't know if I believe
I
it.
live in New York City. You think I'm going to sit on line for an hour and a
Ugh.
half?
What
You
else
gotta
you gonna
Post
do there?
office.
You got to go there. I can't
I
imagine what the
also
lines are in New
I
York.
feel like most of those happen during Q4, and the customers want that gift for like Christmas, and that even adds the frustration level, and then they take their anger out on us. When I'm like, I did all I could do.
I
a lot
usually
there.
put a message in that says something, I get my job done as quickly as I can. I can only hope that the carrier does their job as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
then
good.
like eBay also never has our back with that too. Like they're
Yeah.
always like, well, I even had it sometimes when the USPS lost my package so many times during Q4. I called eBay, and this guy actually kind of goes with Jake's point, so I don't want to say it. But the eBay customer rep agent said that's your fault for choosing USPS to be your carrier after they failed you multiple times. I was like, excuse me.
Yeah,
Can we
first of
get
all, you
rid
don't have a lot of
the word
options.
eBay from my bracket and just say customer service?
Who else am I going to choose for a first class option? I'm not going to pay UPS
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
So-
Chad said eBay Post Office lost a set of $240 golf clubs.
Someone stole those
Ew.
suckers. That doesn't just get lost.
Amanda said, "Is this going to be the regular live?" Yes, it is, Amanda. It's going to be regular on my channel and Ray's. By the way, if you guys are coming in, you guys don't know any of the people on the board, all their links are down in the description below. Make sure you guys go click and give them a follow for sure.
So next week's going to be on ours, right,
Correct.
Paulie? Okay.
All right, so I'm up next, and boo-wee, we have some good ones to choose from. I am going to dip into the yard sale category of reselling.
All right.
There's a lot of things I can complain about here, but I'm going to choose people advertising sales that don't happen. That is one of the most frustrating things. Like, so when you have when people
False
post about a
advertising?
sale online or whatever, no, like I don't know if it's sabotaging or whatever. Like this Friday, they advertised a community sale 45 minutes away from me. I drove 45 minutes. There was not one sale in the whole community sale. Or like when you see a yard sale this date and you follow that arrow and there is never a yard sale that happens. For me, that is very frustrating.
My boring reseller says that's weak, Paul.
I didn't even see that comment yet.
This is weak. It's weak, son.
I got,
That's
the
the
worst. I see that one. I see that blows.
I'm using my
I know
intuition.
somebody that when they would do yard sales, if they saw the sign that was out like by the street, and you drive down there and it was last week or something, they go get the sign and put it in that guy's yard.
I don't have to how to put this on the thing. What's a good way to make it work?
False
Yeah,
advertising.
Joe goes, that happens all the time here around Philly. Yeah, see? Joe understands.
You must have a lot of dishonest people up north.
Yard sales.
It happens a lot. It happened to me this week as well.
Bogus yard sales.
Yeah, big time.
Conspiracy theory yard sales.
False advertising at yard sales. That sounds so weird.
Hey, wait, no, you can't put false advertising in yard sales because you technically go to yard sales earlier than they start or advertised. So you
No.
probably benefit off that false
Oh,
advertising.
yard sale flakes. There we go, Joe. Yard
There
sale
you go.
flakers. I like that.
That's
I
good
like
one.
that too. Jakey, it's your turn.
And can we get rid of like
What do you mean, Jake?
the?
I go twice.
He
He
goes
doesn't go
twice.
for a while.
No, to do the super chat thing.
Oh,
Really? Why? Who super chatted?
Danica, thank you so much for
Danica.
I already got the
$3.33.
whoa with Che in. No.
Complexity of the algorithm. Jake, respond.
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Woo!
Wait. Hold on. She gave $3 more and said it's a
Oh.
measure of the amount of time and or space.
Face the final frontier.
What's going on right now?
Danica, first of all, thank you so much for the donation, and then I also apologize for Jake's lack of enthusiasm.
Measure.
Come on, Jakey, get some Red Bull in you, son.
I'm not shipping. If you see me
Is that
shipping,
kosher?
at it, then I go going a little nuts.
Yeah. Is Red Bull kosher?
Red Bull's kosher, and it gives you
Yeah.
wings.
See, Sonny goes, Jake, boo, you better put some effort into that, man. That was
Super chat, super chat, super chat. There you
There
go.
it is.
There we go. You could have done it the first time.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we
Dang.
got 777. Danica, thank you so much.
Danica's spending her whole paycheck on you.
I have
today,
to read
Bob.
her whole statement. Complexity of an algorithm is a measure of the amount of time and or space required by an algorithm for an input of a given size.
Brilliant.
Put that on a
Good
t-shirt.
job, Danica.
Put that on a
Did I
t-shirt
really go to college?
and sell it on whatnot.
She could too, because she's awesome on whatnot.
All right, so I'm taking that part off. All right. I
What did
feel
that
like
add up to?
I can get this one later.
10,
So I'm gonna.
$13.33.
I'm sorry.
I'm just adding up all of her super chats.
He's adding so much money to spend. All right, the first pick of the third round, I am picking negative feedback. Whenever I get that, I am.
There we
picking-
go. That takes my number off my list.
I feel like that's a pretty chalky pick, but I feel like we're never
Yeah.
happy to get negative feedback.
That's true.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a hard one now.
What was that? Was that gonna be your next pick, Jake?
Yeah,
Oh, I feel.
I
feel
have
better
one,
now.
but it's very weak.
Well,
Well,
you still
go
gotta
along with
choose
the rest
two
of
more,
them
so
that
you better get a bigger list.
Pick a strong. It's Kristen's
No, I have a
turn.
list. I
It's
just
my
I don't
turn.
like what I have here.
Yeah, it's
It's
Kristen's
Kristen's
turn.
It's my turn. I have another
She's
chance
gonna
to
knock off me.
pick one of
Oh,
Jake's.
wait, so what are you guys' thoughts on negative? Is that it? Anybody happy when they get negative feedback?
No.
No, usually you
Good
can
pick.
have it removed.
It's a good pick, though.
The frustrating part is when eBay won't remove it.
That's customer service. And that falls under my category. Thank you.
Did I give credence to Paul's pick? That's me.
All right, whatever. Okay, so it's my
Kristen,
turn.
yes.
I think I'm gonna say Whatnot's technical issues. It seems like every time that you're on there, there's some
Just
sort
put
of
whatnot in general.
Whatnot technical issues. Okay.
Who
Ray, can you
likes-
tell me how you really feel?
Who likes whatnot? I am a complete. I've never sold anything on whatnot, so I can't really say anything. But
I remember your IG post about whatnot like last week, right? It was like, y'all tired of losing money yet or something?
like, do people not understand what they're doing? You know, Kristen, how many whatnots have you done?
I've only done 3.
You've done 3. So what
Yep.
have your experiences been through whatnot?
So my first one, they couldn't produce the labels, some glitch on their side. So I had to, they had to do it for me, and then they wouldn't release my funds until I showed that they were delivered, but I couldn't show they were delivered because they printed the labels for me. So it was kind of a,
that sounds.
Is everybody
Double-edged
off
sword.
whatnot at this point, or are people falling off of it?
Danica loves it.
she's really good at it. And I think if you
I need to go check her Whatnot out.
Yeah.
My thing is, so the people that do really well on Whatnot are the big people with a lot of, influencers, if you will, quote unquote, right?
No, I didn't do terrible on there.
Okay.
I just it was harder than it was worth, though, if that makes sense.
Because you have to, like entertain and do this and do
Well,
that.
I can do
know?
that anyway.
Kristen can entertain for
It
nothing.
was just I can't figure out how to do two computers and the phone, and then the phone has to go this way, and you can't really see like all the comments coming through. So it's kind of it's just hard.
It's intuitive.
Is it possible to be like different about Whatnot? That's where I stand. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I feel like it has a place in the reselling sphere. Now, what I do hate about Whatnot is all the like the overhypers who just won't stop talking about it. That is like frustrating to me. How people like, and then you realize a lot of people that say it actually are getting paid by Whatnot behind the scenes to say things.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh, I wonder why you love it so much. Huh?
Yeah. I think it just I want to like be on board. I'm struggling with it. So
You don't have to like it, Kristen. Don't fall into the trap.
I know, but I want to sit at the cool kids table. I can't.
Don't do it. Here's the thing. I don't think Whatnot will be here in 5 years.
I agree, but they said
It's
the
not
same
worth
thing about
the
eBay.
It's not worth the squeeze.
You know what, Kristen? I think that pick is going to play pretty well. Just having Whatnot on there, I think a lot of people are going to be like, yeah. So I feel you. I think that was a pretty,
Good.
and it wasn't on my list at all. So
Same here.
Whatnot will fail faster than eBay servers.
They're failing now.
Gosh.
Did you see what like Harry Tornado,
had it.
like Josh was doing?
Oh, he broke the Whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny. His whole thing was sponsored by Whatnot.
I think
Then
it is
Whatnot-
sponsored by it. No, isn't it happening?
It was. Then Whatnot could even
My
even
goodness.
ship the.
At that point, you're going on YouTube and you're selling the items yourself, and you're not getting charged the fees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my opinion.
Jake, you're up.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so there you go. There's mine.
Jake's
Jake,
list
you're
is
up.
destroyed. Jake has.
I have a full.
Look
list.
at him. Yeah, he is struggling.
Danica's
That is
like,
the face
"Jeez."
of a guy not knowing what to do right now.
All right, I have a few weak ones, but I have one that I think will deal with that. Okay, what about questions from buyers that don't even buy the product?
Yeah, that was on my list. Questions with no
That's
intent
good.
to buy.
So ghosters.
Ooh.
It happened to me
guess-
today. A
Yeah.
guy asked 3 questions about an item and then said okay, and then didn't buy it.
He didn't have the money.
No.
Maybe he's waiting to get the money. Maybe he's kind enough not to offer you something, you accept it, and then he waits a week to pay you.
So
You know
he's
what I
just
mean?
saving me time.
He's just saving you time. He's saving you a headache. He's just, making sure that he wants the item, and then later on he's purchasing the item
Yep.
when he's ready to pay, when he
Can
has
we
the
also
money
get
in his
rid of
bank account.
eBay and just put customer service.
What you mean? Who else customer
You
service
said
is there?
Macari, Poshmark, the reselling platforms, customer services,
Okay.
Whatnot's customer service.
whatnot. There you go.
Happy? Is that better?
Their customer service was really nice. They just couldn't fix it.
Sonny goes, he'll be back in a week to ask you to hold it until income tax hits and get free shipping. Curry's going, maybe you didn't have the right answer. There we go. Jake, I'm going to say that was way better than your pick, too. That was way better. Way better than your customer service pick. That was like the top of my board right there. That was going to be probably my next one. Ray, you're up.
All right. No one said this before, or clearly, because I'm picking it. But this should be a good one. Multiple messages from buyers after purchasing.
After purchasing.
Yeah.
Yes, that is on my list too.
Yeah,
like
that's not on my list, but that's
like
block.
like I get it after they purchase but don't pay too. Like they buy the item and they're like, does this run true to size? What about this?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Lord.
So I definitely understand the frustration there.
Yep, good one.
So you say multiple questions after purchase.
Sure.
Is that
I
makes
put
sense?
messages.
You have
but-
room for that in there?
It's gonna be very small
Yeah.
font.
Because they
Yeah.
say, when are you going to ship? Bro, you just bought it 10 minutes ago. You know?
But when
Yeah.
are you gonna ship, Ray?
When are you going to ship? I'll ship it out first thing
This is
tomorrow.
gonna look. This looks
But
very.
when?
Yeah,
But
but
when?
when? Like what time? You send me the tracking number for it. I haven't seen it. It's been 3 days.
Sonny goes hasn't experienced that one for sure.
No.
James likes it. Curry thinks it's a good one. Look at that. Right, you're getting high praise for that pick.
That's a good one. I'm telling you, it's annoying.
Valid
Leave me
bitch.
alone.
So
You all right?
what do you how do you respond to? Do you respond to them at all, or do you just?
I would be like, it depends what it is. Like if it's when are you going to ship? I always say I have like I don't know, not like a template, but something that I say, thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. I will ship first thing in the morning. Tracking number has already been uploaded, and thank you again for your purchase. That's it.
Yeah, I get those too when a buyer waits like 2 days to pay, and then messages right after, when is this going to ship? I'm like, bruh, I'm going to wait 3 days to ship it now since you wait 3 days to pay.
Yep.
Good pick, Ray. Good
I had a
pick.
situation where the guy actually bought the item while I was on vacation, and he didn't pay. And then he bought it before I went on vacation. Then he paid while I was on vacation, and then he starts bombarding me with messages. Why didn't you ship it? Why didn't you ship it? I said, do you not see that my store is literally on away mode?
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, ship it as soon as you get home. Okay. And I shipped it as soon as I got home. And then he complained about what he got. And then he didn't want to return it because it's a rare item. He can't find it anywhere else. And then he gave me a whole long feedback, and I had to call customer service to get it removed. Forget it.
But did customer service help you out?
In that situation, they did.
Oh man, that sounds so
But
frustrating.
I have the magic number. That's why.
Just having PTSD over customer service.
All right, Ray, go again,
All
sir.
right. Put up the board. I want to see how many picks I got after this.
You got one more after this.
One more?
But after you make this one, you have one more. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah, but everybody else has got to make one too.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm trying to think of this is a good one. Well, I'm stuck between these two, and they both have to do with yard sales.
Oh man, that's scary because the ones I have left are many all yard sales too.
I know. I'm going to go ahead and go with this obvious one. Having a picture of an eBay listing on an item at a yard sale.
Yep, that was it. I had a similar one.
That's a good
I just had eBay prices at yard sales. So like I feel like that.
You can put that on there. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's what I had. And that
Not sold comps, but just listings.
Yeah, not
Which is
sold.
even-
There's the difference.
Ray, I gotta say you have a pretty impressive board right now, man.
I'm very
Besides
impressive,
your
Paul.
first pick, it was a little but besides that,
What was
2,
my
3,
first
4.
pick?
Let's see the
Misconceptions
board.
about resellers?
Let's
Yeah.
see the
No,
board, Paul.
that's a perfect one.
Nah. Misconceptions, no immediate payment. I think that's a home run pick. Multiple messages after purchase, very good. Even price of the yard sale so far, pretty impressive.
You
Besides
need to put misconceptions about resellers. So when you put
Yeah,
up the
'cause
graphic, people know what that.
Remind
Yeah,
me
but what if
that
I want to
was.
sabotage you? You think about that?
Cue the Beastie Boys music.
About resellers.
eBay printouts. Yep.
Can I fit that? Yes, I can. There we go. Here we go. Is that better?
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
What's up, Crystal?
So
How
it's
you
Jake,
doing?
but she's
It's Kyle says I turn around and leave immediately. Yep. When you see them eBay prices, you just turn around and get out of there for sure.
Yep.
and I want to say this other one that kind of goes in with it, but I don't want to say it because of the obvious reasons.
Did Jake just like leave us?
He had a call. Maybe he got called in.
Maybe.
Did he
You
have
would
to work
think-
today?
You would think he has priorities.
He put
right?
a BRB on his. What are we gonna do? He picks next.
Yeah, we'll give him a couple minutes.
All right.
If not, we'll pick the worst thing for him.
The
You
worst-
guys
Which
have already
is-
picked most everything on my list was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got a couple good ones. What about we say what we didn't pick at the end?
Oh yeah, no,
But,
yeah,
know.
we'll definitely do that. Yeah, we'll do like what was left off or whatever. And
Mhm.
people in the chat, you guys can also then write what we should have picked as well. So far, I like everybody has strong picks throughout.
Let's see the board.
Oh yeah,
See
let
that
me do
board.
that. Let's do that. Share screen. Boom.
Let us know, guys, in the chat who currently has the best board.
For
Clearly
the,
me, because I have 4 instead of 3.
I feel like for the bracket to make it fair, I won't have any names on it. It would just be the board, and it'll be team A through D.
That's smart.
So that if people just want to vote based on the bracket, that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah, because
They
people like
wouldn't
Kristen.
just vote for like Kristen because she's the nicest person here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anybody can be part of my squirrel squad if they want to.
You need to have a Squirrel Squad T-shirt with your new logo on it.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, yeah. I love my new logo.
Kristen, how come you send me a sticker with your old logo, then a week later you get a new logo? How does that happen?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know I was going to get a new logo and I was just doodling. And my daughter made the logo and I said, I kind of would like to rebrand a little bit. And he.
Amanda says Jake has the best draft so far. James like Kristen's draft the most so far.
Thank you, James.
Squirrel Squad mount up. I like it.
Curry's
Yes,
like
you
Ray
see
so
me.
far. Hey, where's all the Flyp Flipper love in the chat? What's happening here?
Well, Kristen, you know,
Scroll,
whenever
scroll,
you
scroll,
are
scroll.
ready for some new stickers, you can go to our good friends over at stickerwise.com.
Yep. Oh, actually, I have already checked those out.
Nashville Flippers. I
the
think,
other day.
or excuse me, it's just Flippers. Use the code Flippers.
And you get 15%, right?
You get 10, and it's free
Oh.
shipping.
Whoa! What happened to
And
15?
it's free shipping. It's not. I misspoke. It's 10.
Got it.
Yeah,
I'm ordering.
very savage. Ray's gonna come on my channel, think he can do a free ad read. Psh, they ain't giving me no money to say that.
Just helping my fellow resellers out. That's all.
I think everybody needs stickers. They're fun.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what though. If anybody wants to send me a DM on Instagram, I'll mail out some stickers for everybody.
Woohoo!
So send me a DM on Instagram. Give me your
Did
address.
you get those at the
for free.
at that website?
I did.
They're pretty good quality. Better than the ones
I have some shiny
Ones
ones
are great.
coming. I have some shiny ones coming, and they're going to be like chases. So for anybody that wants a sticker, you might possibly get a shiny one instead of this one.
Oh, look at that! Look at you,
Shiny like glitter.
Like
like glossy.
like gloss, like chromy.
Ah, look, Angel used your link.
Nice.
See that, Ray? Angel used your link. I was very happy with the
There you
quality.
go.
I also got Angel's sticker, and I think it was good quality as well. So I think it's better than the quality I had. So I
Yeah.
feel like I might
Yeah.
try them myself and see if they can throw some money my way. So I can
There
take
you go.
everybody's business.
You can take. Hey, I'm here for everybody. Anybody? I
James
want
goes,
everyone to make
"Reselling
money.
Frustrations, resellers with stickers.
James,
Resellers.
are you feeling left out? Are you?
James,
Well, you need to get a sticker
stickers, James,
and go over to stickerwise.com. Use the code Flippers and get 10% off.
You can get a boring sticker.
Yeah.
Everyone, DM me your address if you want a sticker free. 100%
Also, if you
free.
guys pay me $5, I can send you Ray's address because I have it. So
That's fine. You can give out my address.
Yeah.
you can send him all the hate mail you want.
That's fine. I already get.
Send it
Send
out
me
there for your
love mail.
TikTokers.
Send me love mail.
What'd
So-
you do with Dustin tonight?
His little boy is starting soccer. Today is his first soccer
Oh.
practice. So he's out on the soccer fields.
No, Carl, this is called filler. So this is what this is called. So this is what happens when Jake just leaves a draft.
Should we pick
unacceptably.
for Jake? Like, should the
I-
chat pick for Jake?
I feel like we could just
No,
like
that's a
skip
bad
it.
idea because they might give
No?
too many good ones
Yeah.
away.
Oh,
I feel like we just skip him, and then when he comes back, he can do that pick.
What,
feel like that will
he
work.
might have put something in the private chat.
Not-
Oh yeah, he's
oh, he
not coming
did.
back. He's not coming back.
Oh, okay. 9:55.
So-
Oh, just now. Okay. All right. So we'll skip him. Usually these takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll see. If anything, we'll just put in two fillers at the end for him. All right. So Kristen, you're up.
Oh, okay. Low ball offers. We're not in that. We haven't done that. I had one today. I have a
That's a
$50
good one.
item, or not today.
That is a good one.
That's a good one.
$50 item, and they offered me $3 on it. And
That's
you know,
really bad.
I get my stuff at a really good rate since I'm getting it at the bins. So, I mean, offers. I'm going to make money on most everything, but $3 on $50, come on.
Yeah, I had I just bought a GameCube at a yard sale last week, and I've been getting like probably 5 or 10 offers a day on that thing, and they're all terrible.
What is the going price for a GameCube right now, Paul?
Well, mine, I don't even know because mine doesn't have the cables or whatever. It's just in the battery cover. So I listed it for 50, but I got so many for like 15 to 20 bucks. I had one for 5 today, and I'm like, bruh,
Bruh.
get out of my
Bruh.
face. And then a lot of them come with just like, hey, I'm sorry, this is all I can afford. This is for my
Ugh.
dying kid.
That's a good one right
Just-
there, Kristen. Sob stories.
Sob stories.
Yeah,
You
oh,
know,
yeah,
that's-
man, actually, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, that could
Oh,
be the
my
pick
bad.
for
I
sure.
I guess you could give that to Jake
Yeah.
because it came
eBay
up while it was
sob
gone.
stories.
Jake, Sonny goes, low ball offers, automatic block.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that. I do that too, definitely.
James.
Sometimes I counter, like, you know how you can decline or counter? I counter back with 1 penny below my selling price. So if
Yep.
I'm selling for 50 and he offers me 5, I counter 49.99. just
Yeah. I had
Jake
a guy.
just said he'll be back shortly.
I had a guy today that I have a lid for a cast iron, a Griswold. So I had it on at like
Griswold.
50 or some.
Ooh.
And the guy messages and he offers me 10. So I messaged back and I just lowered mine by like $2. I thought I was going to decline it, and I just, nah, it's fine. I'll help the algorithm because that's what they
Hey.
tell me the algorithm would help, but I don't know. I don't know anything about that algorithm.
Main HD, I do when I remember do like so if it's like below 50%, I don't see the offer, it gets automatically declined. But a lot of times I forget, and then they don't even come in.
Speaking of offers, I just got a $70 offer for a $79 item. Should I accept?
That's an accept all day.
$5. Only paid $5 for it.
What would you sell?
It's a It's a battery charger for a Yamaha golf cart.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting. Very interesting.
And I got it at the bins, the Amazon bins.
We have one of those.
Sonny goes counter. That's a low ball
Low
offer.
ball offer. No, I'll take it. And plus shipping on top.
Oh.
Yeah.
I always charge shipping.
That's copyrighted right there, man. You can't be
I
saying
don't do
that.
free shipping.
Well,
And
I don't do.
reseller.
I don't ever do free shipping.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, same.
Calculated shipping all day.
Yeah, so we will do.
Which-
Which delete that one.
Oh, Danica, that Griswold guy. Nah, I had like 6 watchers on it. I just listed it. He gave me a low ball offer, and I just countered back with a high offer. And somebody else came in and swiped it. So,
Alright.
Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
So I am up next, and I am going with eBay site issues as my thing.
eBay glitches.
Yeah, like when their site is down, when you have to like click on the
Isn't
listing.
that
twice.
algorithm?
No, algorithm is different than an eBay site issue.
That is true.
Okay.
That is true.
eBay sites were like you trying to ship and saying sorry, we have issues. It's not
Yeah.
you, it's us logo thing that shows up. You know what I'm talking
There he
about?
is.
Yep.
That-
I'm sorry. I had to speak to a doctor.
there
Medical.
you go. I'm winning James over here with my. with my thing.
It was like
Yeah.
what was that, a couple of weeks ago, or where they had everything showed up as free shipping. Did you guys have that
Yes.
issue?
Yep.
I actually had it not even just show up as free shipping; it was switched to free shipping on all of my
Really?
heaviest items. And 3 of them sold overnight when it was changed. Now, and I called an eBay. And they're like, "Ooh, we have no clue how it happened."
Oh,
And
whoops.
they gave me a $50 coupon as like, "Forgive us," kind of thing. But yeah, all my heaviest items that was charged shipping, they changed it.
So they didn't solve the issue. They just kind of.
Yeah, they pretty much just gave me some money to shut up.
Is Jake sleeping?
No, Jake's here. Jake's
Okay.
awake. I'm sorry. I just had I had a situation this morning that I had to deal with medically, and I just had to speak to the doctor right now. I'm sorry.
You good, Jake?
Are you good? Everything good
I
in
am
your
right
house
now.
wise?
I am right now alive and kicking. Bingo.
So we skipped you, Jake. But
Okay,
you can
so
go
where are
back.
we? Where are we holding?
You can go back to your pick now. Then I'm going to pick my next one.
Okay,
So
where-
while you missed 2 good ones while you were skipped,
Low
so I
ball
hope you were on the
offers.
list.
Solid ones.
That's a bad one.
Global offers, and then you
eBay
missed eBay side
issues
issues.
is on my list. Okay.
So you have
Wait,
to.
what? Oh, that's it. eBay side issues.
Yeah, that's eBay side issues and global offers.
Glitches,
so far
if
as
you
all
will.
that you missed.
How many do I have
Yeah,
left?
Would that be better? eBay glitches? I feel like that makes
I
more
think
sense.
so.
Right?
Yeah, that
eBay
makes
Yeah.
more
side issues,
sense.
yeah.
eBay's
Man.
kind of like a 1999 Honda Accord. It still runs, but you still gotta like put like weird patches on it to get it going. Sometimes something's going on. Knowing that you can get a new Accord, but you still, that one Accord it drives. You don't want to spend the money. I think that's what
also
eBay
James,
is.
Yeah.
Or when that car makes like a loud noise, you just put the radio on, pretend it's not happening.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
just start the volume up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose a personal one.
Ooh,
Ooh, we got personal.
getting personal.
One. It's. I mean, we're lucky in the sense, at least I feel a little lucky, that we have the YouTube community.
Yeah.
Reselling could be very lonely, and
Did you get lonely, Jake?
sometimes,
Lonely.
yes. I
I'm
admit,
Mr.
yes, sometimes
Lonely.
I need to go on live, or I need to do something or listen to somebody in the background because there's nothing going on. So
I got you.
Yep.
So what is your thing though? What is your
let's
thing?
put loneliness in there. Let's see what
Loneliness.
happens. Loneliness.
Reselling loneliness.
Reselling loneliness.
Jake, I could have had 500 choices, and that was the
I said I'm going
You said it was
personal.
personal.
I said I'm
Yeah.
going personal.
He did.
loneliness.
He's being honest with us here, Paul, and you're just
You're crapping all over him, Paul.
yeah.
He's showing you your
Guys
heart. He's
reaching
showing.
out.
He's being
That is my
vulnerable.
job.
He's being vulnerable, and you're over here.
You're spitting on it, man.
You got to be a good friend, Paul.
Let's see if I can do this. Like this. All right, let me share
I
the
love
screen.
being alone so that no one.
That's why a lot of. I mean, what would
I
you
mean,
say
yeah.
the percentage of resellers are introverts?
You also
I'm
have to-
not.
By me.
Don't play
I'm
it,
a
Paul.
nurse.
I'm playing it for 2 seconds.
I'm Mr. Lonely.
This is Jake.
I have nobody.
There you go.
I'm a nurse. I'm used to being active with patients and
See-
left and
see-
right. And you know what? It's also even. I work now from home, so now even just being at home and working solely with just phone calls here and there to patients, it's so different, so difficult.
Resell to room also likes being alone. I like my loneliness. I get bombarded by people problems all the time. I feel like both in yours and theirs make sense too. There are times where I am lonely as well. There's also times where I love silence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when do you wait? Well, I mean, you also have your lives. So you used to have your lives specifically a lot. Were your lives mainly because of the fact that you just needed somebody to talk
Yeah,
to?
that probably was the biggest issue, the biggest aspect, because I can get way more work done if I'm not on the live.
That's
But
true.
Mm.
it was, if there was nobody else live and I was like bored, I would rather go live and do that. So yeah.
Good.
If you're not part of Reselling, it does get lonely because everyone is your competition. If you look at it that
I
way
don't look at
too,
it.
then yeah. But
That's,
I definitely don't.
that was
I
not
don't
on
look at
my
it
list.
that
I
way
didn't
at
put
all.
that on my list specifically.
I don't feel like they're competition. I feel like we're all on the same team.
Yeah.
We're all on the same team.
Yeah.
If I thought I was going to competition, I would not be driving across the country to meet up with resellers and going. That would be a terrible decision.
Yeah, he won't go like an hour or two with me
I love
shopping.
being- Well, you're not really much competition, Jake. I can go with you any single time.
I'll go shopping with my direct people that pick up the exact same things I do.
He's a
I don't
puppy.
mind.
That would be good. I
Puppy.
need a puppy. Good idea.
Yeah.
Get
Good
Jake a
idea.
puppy.
It'll get me out of the house to walk the dog. Yeah, it might be good. Either that
Yeah,
or a
man.
fish.
Yeah.
Don't get a fish.
All right. So
Why else
I'm
stare
back
at me and I'll poke it?
for my last pick. I still have quite a bit on my.
I agree with Junk Monkey. I'd rather talk with other resellers than do.
I am going with something that is self-inflicted by me. So whatever happens, I'm just annoyed with myself, and that is not finding an item that's sold.
Ooh, I sold something.
Wait, you
What?
mean say it again, Paul?
So like
Oh.
I sell an item, but I can't find it in my inventory. after
That
it's-
sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, okay, so
I-
here
I-
we go
I
personal
started
again.
off with that. I started off. This is self-inflicted. It is my fault. But when that happens, it's very frustrating. And most of the times, it's like the stupidest item. It sells for like $8 plus ship, and I spend 30 minutes looking for it, and I'm like, dang it. And then it's always like in the wrong spot. I'm like, why is it here? What was I thinking when I put it here? So yes, but not. I don't even know how to properly phrase that.
Lost inventory.
I'm gonna say can't finding an item.
That's
Can't-
fine.
Can't finding. See, Christina Wilson just did it today. See,
Yeah. I spent 2 days looking
Right,
for a
right.
littlest pet shop guy. Ugh.
that guy has some breaking news. Iris Apfel just commented on her reel. Do I know who that,
Iris.
must
Oh
know
my
who that is?
gosh. Are
She's
you
a designer.
serious?
That old lady.
With the big glasses?
Come on.
Oh,
That's
Uncultured.
huge.
Uncultured.
congratulations, Danica.
Big deal. They did a Netflix documentary series on her. She's so cool.
She's still around. Well, clearly she's still around, right?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Oh, maybe our publicist
She's
is the
still
one.
around. She just
Well,
commented.
she's-
on the-
Is it
She's
the one
like
with it? You have to make
90.
sure it has a check at her name so you know that it's confirmed that it's her.
There you go.
There you
How
go.
old is
Misplaced
she?
inventory. Thank you. Game's not over. That's a good way to put it.
How old?
Misplaced inventory.
Does she know even how to use a phone? She's 100. She's 100 years old.
Yeah, and she's commenting on Instagram. That's impressive.
Yeah, she ain't doing that.
What
She's
do you
trying
mean?
not-
Who do you think's doing that?
Dude, her team, she's probably trying not to poop her pants. She's 100 years old. 100 years old?
Yo.
No,
my
she can
Gramps.
put her pants. We supply pull-ups.
My Gramps is 95, and if he had a phone, he'd be using Instagram right now, man. They don't.
Yeah.
100 is like the new 80, man. Oh, Carissa, what's happening, Carissa? Smack
Oh,
that
who's
like button,
giving-
yo.
who's giving
Thank you
that?
so much.
Who's
Whose turn is it now? Is it Ray's turn again?
I think it's
I
Ray.
guess
No,
my
I think
turn.
it's Paul's turn. Paul didn't do one.
Paul, that's right. You got to do one, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, we're waiting. Ray's not doing anything.
I had so many things to click on. I forgot to go back. I don't know what it's my channel, so I don't have to do anything. Okay, it's my
Oh
turn.
my
It's
God.
my turn. It's my turn. I'll do this. I'll do this.
Super chat, super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat. Super chat, super chat, super chat.
There you go.
That's so good.
Here.
Thank you, Carissa.
Carissa, send him another one and tell him that it wasn't fair. You want him to do it.
Don't do it.
That's right.
It's probably
Danica,
her
I'm not
marketing,
trying to
but
kill your
thanks for
vibe.
always killing my vibe, Ray. Right?
I'm not
Way
trying
to kill
to.
her vibe.
I was just
We
thinking,
know-
I was like, wait a
we know
second.
who
How old
Danica's
is
not
she?
voting for on this bracket. That's for sure.
I was just thinking,
James goes, I'm trying not to poop my pants while watching the show.
yeah, Paul, do a rap. Can you
I ain't
rap?
doing no rap, man. All right, guys. So my board's done. My board is filled up.
Dun, dun, dun.
We
All
are
right,
on
Kristen.
Kristen.
I got two that I'm not sure what I want to do, but I'm
Choose
going to
one.
go with aggressive bin shoppers.
Ooh,
I
I had
feel
something
like
similar to
That's
that.
a good one.
I feel like you are the perfect person to pick that one. 'Cause you have the most
Yeah.
experience with that more than I think most of us combined. I would say.
I don't run into it often and I don't tolerate it very often, but when they get fussy, I just,
You are also like 8 feet taller than all the bin shoppers too. So
Mm.
yeah,
I feel
so I can just reach over them and knock them
I
over.
feel like
Any tall people.
I feel like it's similar with me. Like if I ever go to the bins, people just
Yeah.
give me space because they
Am
don't
I
know
the
they don't want to
shortest
do it.
one? Ray, how tall are you?
I am 6 feet tall.
Oh God, Kristen, how tall are you?
I'm 6'1".
Holy cow, I'm the small person here.
What
You're
do you
just
mean?
vertically challenged.
You're the small person anywhere you go.
Me and
You're
Dave.
just a short king,
Me and
Jake. Come
Dave.
on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I box
King
out
goes,
when I go to
and
the
I love
bin.
to speak my mind to him.
Kristen, tell us an experience that you've had with unruly bin shoppers.
So I think, come off as the kind of person that would rough you up if you got in my space.
But
Nah,
you're competitive.
I am
So
competitive.
you got that like killer instinct in you.
Yeah,
you know?
but I box out, like, so there was a vintage suitcase that went across the bins and everybody was moving it out of the way. And I thought, so I'll pull that over. So two people standing next to me pushed it out of the way. I grabbed the suitcase and I opened it up and there was a whole bunch of vintage t-shirts in there, like all nicely folded, like somebody's collection. So I went to go scoop up the stuff and these two people standing next to me, like, climbed over me and were like pulling them out from it. I was like, no. And I,
so did you elbow him in the face?
I pretended that it was a basketball and I got the rebound and I
Yeah.
just
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
put my elbows up and turned. So they got some of the shirts, but
No, that's messed up.
yeah,
Like,
they pushed
especially
it out of the way.
since they had the chance to grab it.
I know
and
I
they
should have
passed
just
in the
taken the whole
suitcase.
suitcase, but
And yeah, that's. Did you
bad
have some
karma on
bangers
their
in
part.
there? Were
they
there
were
some
very
banger vintage?
frustrating, those people. Yeah, I had some really good ones.
Nice. What's up, Courtney? Commentators in
Sometimes
the
when you're
house.
small and
How are
short,
you
you
doing?
could actually put your hand between and just grab.
Kristen, I gotta say, you have a pretty impressive list. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, sir.
Let's pull
I'm
it up.
very
Let's see.
impressed with your third round pick. Whatnot, I feel like it's a really good one.
Thank you.
But algorithms, USPS shipping, whatnot, low-ball offers, and aggressive bin shoppers. That is some heavy hitters right there. Way better than loneliness.
Oh,
I was gonna wait for it. Lonely. I am so lonely.
Avieta goes, I can see Kristen throwing elbows. There you go.
throw them bows.
What's up, Fleecod? Sean says, bring a taser with you next time. Imagine that, bringing a taser to the bins.
No. No.
You can get one of those like on a really low level, just like a little bzz, just to put them in place.
Very rarely, but so I coach volleyball. Sometimes I'll pull out my gym voice if it gets a
Oh,
little
yeah.
too.
Ooh, can we get a little snippet
we
of your
get a
gym
little
voice?
sample?
No. Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Yell
Somebody-
at Jake about his
Somebody
terrible
drop a
picks.
super chat so Kristen can give us her gym voice.
No. Nope.
What would
That's
you
only
use
for the
your gym
gym.
voice in, like in volleyball terms? Like what were the team
Like
have
if
to do
people if people not
wrong?
showing enough like effort or hustle, like does that frustrate you there? And then you just say, what do you say then?
get it together, guys?
Yeah.
This is not what I'm here for.
Yeah.
she's on the verge of cracking.
No.
Video of Kristen taser people at the bins would go viral. I would
Yeah, it would.
I would agree.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a
That'd
thumbnail.
definitely get me kicked out.
And
I
they're
can't
gonna
afford that.
grab her by the elbows and
Imagine
fuck
that
her out.
title. I killed somebody at the Goodwill bins. That would be a good.
This was
Yeah.
a shocker of a fine at the Goodwill bins.
Yeah. I'll work on that for you guys. Okay. I'll work on that.
Hi, Jakey, you up? The last pick. Try to type your last one. Might be hard. Jake, can I do you a favor?
You do me a favor.
I'll move Lowlands down to pick 5. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
That's
put
a
that in
favor.
the 5th round. That makes you look a lot better.
Thank you. I appreciate
Hey,
Hey,
that.
you don't know what his pick 5 is going to be, so loneliness might
All
move
right.
up back.
That's a good point, right? Could be even way worse.
Yeah.
All
Next
right.
he's gonna
I
be
have
crying.
one that I didn't think it's gonna go anywhere, but let's do it anyway. Scammers.
That's a good one, Jake.
Okay. Yeah.
Scammers.
How often do you
I've
get?
had
I
so
feel
many
like
different
scammers was like so like 2012 though. I feel like
No,
it's
not
that big
those
of an
type of
issue now.
scammers. I had a return. Somebody bought a pair of shoes. They sent me the exact same pair of shoes back. Used.
Jake, look what just happened in the chat. Most
no,
of
what
your
happened?
things, Gabe goes Jake shipping VCRs. Sean goes Jake shipping VCRs. I'm surprised you didn't pick that. I think you think that would be on your list. Shipping
I
VCRs.
like shipping VCRs.
That's pretty funny how they both said that. But anyways, yeah, go back to your scammer talk.
Yeah, so I got something returned. It happened to be a pair of shoes, and it happened to be the exact same pair of shoes, size at least, that I shipped out, but it was in totally wrecked condition and not the exact same, not the pair that I sent out. And I had to put up a fight through eBay and sign papers, believe it or not, that was not the item that I sent out in order for them to actually side with me.
So did eBay customer service help you out?
Only after I pushed, yes.
So it seems like you're
Jake cleaning pans.
Cleaning
Look how
pans.
the freshest people in the chat, man.
Wow, everybody loves exactly. I have to go back to doing all that stuff, huh?
Oh man. Kyle made a video for you,
second
Jake.
pick maybe was not
Yes.
accurate for him. Seems like it works out pretty good for him.
What, shipping VCRs?
No, your customer service.
Your
Oh,
customer
customer
service
service.
pick, man.
Good
We're still rocking
experience.
on it. It seems like every time you talk about them, they help you out. How terrible that is. So frustrating.
Oh man. They always help me whenever I call.
Oh
You know
my
what, that- this
goodness.
is-
They're the worst.
I wouldn't be surprised I'm going down in this bracket.
I feel like Jake just fights his loneliness by calling the customer service so he has somebody to talk to.
It's one
Am
helpline or
I ready
another.
yet? I'm trying to see. Am I ready yet?
I'm ready, Mr. Irrelevant.
All right. So,
Last pick of the draft.
so let me know if I get to pick this or not. Kristen picked something similar, but
Uh-oh. Might
let
be
me
get the
know.
chat involved.
If not, I can pick another one. But the United States Postal Service
No, doesn't count.
doesn't count. Okay,
No.
because I know
her,
that you.
her pick says USPS shipping.
Well,
What do you
I'm
mean?
thinking it's not just the shipping. I'm talking about the customer service. I'm
Nope,
talking
that's
about the
Jake's.
drop off.
Jake
the
picked
thing
customer
never
service.
works.
It fits for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll pick something else. No worries.
Nice try, though.
So yeah, I preface with it. So
You
I have
tried.
another one. I have another one
Good
that's
try.
similar. I have another one that's similar to Kristen's too, but I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
pick
Um,
it.
You just tried to steal from
I
me,
know,
Kristen. Look
I
at
know.
her.
See,
So-
which obviously means that I have the best picks.
Yeah. Why don't you want to
Here's
steal
what-
from mine, Ray? Huh?
Here's
Wow.
something
So
that
he stole
really.
from mine and from hers. Wow.
It's from all these years of experience here, people.
That's right. That's right. Here's one that probably nobody has on their list, and it really gets under my crawl. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with reselling.
Gets under my crawl. I like that.
Exactly. Is that sellers not knowing their numbers when they're selling something?
That's more of a YouTube thing, no?
That
Not
has to do with
necessarily.
reselling.
No.
I have a couple of YouTube related ones on my list.
But the reason why I recently spoke to somebody on Instagram and I saw that they sold something. They're really happy about it. But I messaged them and I was like, hey, because they're younger and I just wanted to make sure they knew what they were doing. So they spent $150 on an item and they made $30 off of what they, spent $150, only made $30 off of it, right? After you listing it, doing your numbers, you're really not making anything. And I asked him, was that your gross or your net? He said it was the gross. So he's making less than $30,
Yeah,
but he spent
after-
$150 to make $30. Does that make
Less
any
Less than
sense?
$30.
Exactly.
At least he
And
didn't
people-
lose money.
I know, but I
Doesn't
mean,
that sound like me?
We're not.
I
That sounds
cannot-
like NC Picker Dave, Jake.
and then
Maybe
his
he
whole
could manage it out.
Just took a drink when you did that.
his whole defense was, well, the items that he sold, he knew that they would sell quick or whatever, so he'll make his money back. But Kristen knows, I know, that we can find something that's worth $1 and we
Yeah.
can easily sell it for $150. So why spend $150 to make less than? It's just not even worth
I'm
it.
hesitant to buy anything over like $10.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless
I bought
it's-
a pair of shoes for $30 the other day, and I knew I was going to flip them for 150,
There
but
goes. That's definitely Dave. Yep. See.
$30. Yeah.
By the time they pay fees, like the shipping supplies, he did lose money. Yeah.
So that's my
Yeah.
pet. That's my pet peeve, and I just want to make sure that everyone knows, depending on whatever platform that you sell on. That's why Whatnot really gets under my crawl, is because after
yeah.
after you spending all the time getting everything set up, doing your live, and then shipping everything, are you really making that much money off of it? You know, eBay's the ship it and forget about it, really. You know, until it sells.
No,
So that's why I like
like list and forget about it. Not ship and
list.
forget.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
That-
misspoke.
'cause
List and forget.
That's not eBay. eBay is list, ship it, and wait 30 days and cross your fingers.
Yeah, and then I don't know why people still like Kristen. How do you have a Poshmark, don't you?
I have one.
Exactly. Like, why would you want to? Why would you want to consistently like share people's? It's too much work.
I hate that part about it. That was
You have Flyp.
on my list.
You
It
have
was
Flyp.
what?
You have Flyp. Flyp is the free bot that does everything right now. Why? I have no problems using it now.
If you
Do
guys
you
wanna
sell
try
on
to flip,
Poshmark,
the
Jake?
code's down
Yes,
below.
I started selling back on Poshmark. I stopped because I couldn't do the sharing, and then I got accepted to Flyp, and I jumped on, and I have it
One
sharing.
button and it shares everything for you.
But
How
so
many
whenever
times?
it sells, does it
A whole day.
delist it?
I do it what 5 times a day, 10 times a day.
You click it once and
It's on the
automatically goes.
schedule. It does it on the
Yeah.
schedule. Even
Does
if you
it
just use
delist
Flyp
it
for the
when it
share,
sells,
for the
though?
sharing. I
You have to-
I had last week. I had more sales on Poshmark than I had on eBay last week
Because of the flip.
because of Flyp. Yeah, otherwise I would never be selling. It just keeps every day. It's like sitting on automatic, and the computer's on over here. I have it running and just does it.
Jay, keep telling me how great it is so that people can go
But
use
does
my
it
link down below.
delist it for you?
Go
No,
use this link down below.
it doesn't.
See,
Yes,
that
no,
was on my
now they
list.
won't. No, they won't delist it. That's correct. So there's two separate parts. There's the sharer, and then there's the cross lister. The cross lister you have to import, which is also like any other platform, like List
Yeah.
Perfectly. You would have to import the stuff into there,
Sure.
and then notify them that it was sold on eBay. Once you notify them that it was sold on eBay, they will delist it on Macari and Poshmark.
Yeah. So, but it pretty much, it's almost as fast as you do it yourself, the listing process. So that is the only frustrating part, but it's pretty simple to do. But I also am pretty lazy about delisting, so I think even now I probably have like 100 items on Poshmark that I already sold somewhere else, but they're still on Poshmark.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, that
Yeah,
was on my
that I
list
don't care
of
about. I agree.
frustrating things that, like, when you do relist, cross list it, that something sells, and then it sells on the other platform, and then you can't find it, or you can't remember that you did it, or you don't take
So
it down.
what I do specifically is at this point, I just when I'm doing my shipping, I go to the cross lister and I shipped it. Okay, now let's delist it. Shipped it, delist it. Do it together. But that's about it.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, let's run by this board real quick. So
Oh my
and
gosh.
see what we got. So we start with me. My board, it goes return requests, yard sale flakers, negative feedback, eBay glitches, and misplaced inventory. Kristen has algorithms, USPS shipping, whatnot, Lobo offers, aggressive bid shoppers. Jake goes Veros, customer service, questions with no intent to buy, scammers, and loneliness. And then Ray goes misconceptions about resellers, no immediate payment, multiple messages after purchase, eBay prices at yard sales, sellers not knowing their numbers. Pretty good
What about
board, guys. Pretty good board.
eBay. like signs. What? That's a little misleading. What you put down on the eBay prices at yard sales, but
Why?
What
eBay.
What do you mean? That's exactly what you said.
I get it. I'm with you.
No, because
I-
then printouts of eBay prices at yard sales.
You want
Well,
me to write that whole thing down?
Yeah,
but I mean,
I feel like
also,
people get eBay prices at yard sales. I think that makes a lot of sense.
I think
And
it's
also,
in your
I
but
think
that's
it's
not what
Ray.
frustrates me. Because
I think it's helping you out too.
I
Because
think it's in your favor, Ray, because if people think that means that they're pricing their items like
Okay,
they're on
okay,
eBay,
alright.
Don't
You
can't
don't
even
don't
like,
go
the
screwing yourself
high
over now,
prices,
Ray.
too.
all right.
All right,
Don't.
what did we
Just making
miss?
sure.
I'll run by my board of what was missed. Okay. A lot of
Oh, I
these
have
are
a few
things
things.
that I make a mistake on. So whatever. So
yeah.
sending item to the wrong buyer.
Oh,
Like
that's a
when
problem.
you have
Oh,
that thing.
that's a good
That
one.
was a
frustrating
good
to
one.
me.
I've done that.
Running out of supplies, not realizing that. And then you have like you only last in a bubble wrap, and then you realize you don't have any more, and you gotta ship 20 more things. And you gotta go and overpay for bubble wrap. Don't like that.
Oh, no.
Getting items not received cases. If that kind of went with Kristen's USPS shipping, so I don't want to say it, but that thing. This is kind of like only like YouTube related. Realizing your GoPro wasn't on after the sale's over, or realizing it was down too low, and not showing the right angle.
Yep. Or you think you hit the button and it's recording and it's not.
Oh my goodness!
Do that
I had it
all the
happen
time.
so many times.
GoPro
with the
needs to
sales
fix
of-
that.
The sales
Beep,
of
beep, beep, beep.
banger. And I'm like, this could be a great video. And then I go to edit and there's no footage. And I'm like, are you kidding
all
me?
the time.
Yeah, I hate that. Not being able to find the right box. I feel like that's you, Jake. When
I
you
have
ship
that
a big-
actually.
you sh-
No
you ship a
good
big
box
item,
size. I have
They
that.
don't have the right box, and you're
I
like,
have
what
that.
do I do?
That's there.
I have that. USPS during Q4. That's what Kristen said as well. Oh, and this is eBay related. A buyer returning an item on day 29 of 30 on
Oh.
eBay.
Oh, that
Yeah.
almost falls into the scammer category.
Yeah.
That's my list.
I got a video.
What else do you guys have?
I have need more data for comps, meaning we only get like 3 months worth in eBay unless
Yeah.
you do Terapeak. I have shipping to Puerto Rico and Alaska.
Did you not ship to Puerto Rico and Alaska?
I do,
But he hates it.
but I hate it because it's too far. It's like shipping to California.
Are you charging free shipping? Like, why
No.
do you hate it?
Because I charge flat rate shipping.
And he
Well, you need
doesn't
to do
gets
that
different-
calculated shipping.
No, I
Nah.
am off that bandwagon a long time ago.
I do flat rate myself.
Well, that's because you guys are so far away from all the other people.
Yeah, I feel like
Where's
Kristen,
you?
you're probably in the most perfect place, right? I
Yeah.
heard Denver is like the perfect hub for shipping
Yeah.
almost anywhere. Yeah.
Well, that's why eBliss is here. You guys
Yeah.
need to use eBliss then.
I'm not using eBliss. I have my own warehouse. What? I'm the wrong person.
Yeah,
to
that's
use
true.
it.
Yeah, well, that fills into my next part of no space for inventory.
Oh,
I did put that one down.
That's a good one, Jake.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I didn't have enough space for inventory or have it nicely boxed up like you and Ginger Marvin have.
that's just like
Paul
my
has-
clothes. The rest of my hard goods are a mess over here. My clothes are really nicely organized and put away, but my
My
hard
clothes are
goods, they're
Mine's all
Disaster.
nicely and neatly put away, but you would never know it because I get all my bins at the bins. So I've got like bins and blue
there
bins.
you go.
So it looks like it's a hot mess, but it's not bad.
It's
I have
organized
also eBay removing listings.
chaos.
I
Those
hear
eBay glitches.
That probably will fall into the
For
eBay
Vero?
glitches, yeah. No, not a Vero. Just
So you
they,
mean
they,
like-
they randomly remove listings.
Oh yeah, they just like fall off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that I
Yes,
guess falls
Danica,
in- falls
you guys
into
can
the
start
glitches.
sharing them right now.
Or relist an item that you've already sold for some reason.
Yep.
This is a pretty good one right here. Biggest pet peeve is losing out on a good deal because another reseller offers to sell her more money at the yard sale.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Jake would punch that person. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
I
That's,
would.
that's the person that's paying $150 to make
Forget it.
$30 on it.
I would walk away if that guy's like, "Oh no, don't sell it to him because I'll pay you for." I would literally, I legit. You taking his offer? I just walk away. I wouldn't even buy anything at that place.
Roundhouse kick to the face.
Forget it.
Roundhouse kick to the face, Jake.
That I think would also go viral.
Probably.
Chuck Norris at yard sale.
Paul, we should do a collab here. You know, if it's going to
Oh.
go viral, I'll come in. I'll come in, and you can tell the guy, I'll pay you
Set
more.
up.
Mm.
There
I
we
just
go.
gonna look,
Works.
it's gonna look so natural and so not planned at
And
all.
Paul can say, "Well, between
So
me
don't
and
they
Paul,
know
trust
each
me, it
other?
can definitely look natural."
Yeah. Yeah, and my taser is gonna look real natural too.
It can make it look natural.
Hey,
You don't know.
if you want to risk the fact of getting your picture plastered on the wall over there, basically stating, "Do not let this person in."
Real squirrel, most wanted.
Kristen, Ray, anything else on your list?
I guess I don't like it when you're on Instagram and like everybody's complaining about how bad their sales are.
Maybe get
Yep.
off Instagram and list some stuff.
I get that too, and now I get a complaint about sales if they're putting work in, but then I hate the complaint of, oh man, I got no sales. Then you check their listings and they haven't listed in a week, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah. And it's
One
ironic that
equals
I'm
two.
complaining about complainers when this whole premise of this show was about complaining. So-
Have you ever
There you
had an
go.
experience with somebody saying, "Oh, you're showing off too much"?
I've
Or-
had it a couple
Mm.
times with my like weekend stacks and stuff. They're like, we can't ever get to your level, and I always respond with, don't compare yourself to me, compare yourself to who you used to be.
Here's
Yeah,
some. Go ahead, Jake.
I don't know. For me, I commented on Ray's channel on this before. I think it's motivation. If I'm seeing you be a productive reseller and actually making killer sales, my thought process is not, "Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing and watch him do." No, my thing is like, "Holy shnikes! Look at this guy. He's making a killer. What the hell am I sitting and actually watching him? I should shut it off and go do it myself."
yeah.
That's good, Jake. Yeah.
There you go. Now, there's a difference between this and then I saw somebody today post. They're like, weekend package thing with like over 100 sales, and then cite that I had a great walnut auction in their caption below, and I'm like, really, bruh?
I think okay, so those package pictures are incredibly misleading because you
Agreed.
don't know what the net profit is. That's why
especially if it's after a walnut auction.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then another thing that really grinds my gears is people showing their 90-day totals.
Agreed.
I hate that. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up.
Because that is completely misleading. This is why, Jake.
But
The
it doesn't
person
make a
that doesn't
difference.
know
It's motivation.
well, the person that doesn't know any better, the person that's trying to get into eBay, they're going to see, for example, $20,000, 90-day total. They don't know
Okay.
the buy cost
True.
of the item,
100%.
right? They don't know they're not too familiar on the fees. Maybe there's promoted listings. Shipping costs is also into that 90-day total. There's a lot of different things that they might not know about the 90-day total that's completely misleading. If I buy, you can buy vehicles on eBay. If I buy a car for 10 grand, and I sell it for 15 grand, 20 grand of that 15 of that 20 grand is a vehicle,
But
So I think it's
Or-
misleading.
Also,
Right, the flip side is, though-
shipping is included in that 90-day too. So if
Exactly.
you sell furniture
Exactly.
and you charge Uline to ship it, there's an extra $500 in your 90-day that are not going to your pocket, but just bump up your 90-day. And I've
agree.
seen people who just do it just to boast, just to get to a certain number. Then
Yeah.
you ask, what is your profit? And they're like, yeah, I make about 20% of it. I'm like, why are
Exactly.
you posting
That's
a
in your
90-day
net.
that you made
the flip
20%
side,
of?
though, is the people that get mad at you for telling you all the numbers or want to know all the numbers. Sometimes is it necessary to tell everybody all the stuff? Can't
It's
you
not.
just- yeah.
It doesn't. In my view, it doesn't make a difference. If somebody's going to show me, look, that I'm making $100,000 a year, and they say that's gross or even that it's net, my main thing here on YouTube specifically is don't trust any of us. Don't trust any of us. Why?
That's way better
Because-
than loneliness. We should put
Because
that on.
why in the world?
Way better than customer service.
Because why are you trusting us? We're sitting here on YouTube. We could be lying out of our literally
true.
lying straight out and showing you numbers that are, go try it for yourself. That's why I'm not against it, but people who are going to preach, oh, go look at my let me teach you how to be a reseller. You want to learn to be a reseller?
Go do
Start
it.
being a reseller.
Yeah.
That's it.
We didn't
Join
have
my
classes when
Patreon.
I started. We just had to get out there and, they
And
throw
make
you
sure
in the
you sign
water and teach you to
up for
swim.
Patreon.
Like those
Yeah.
2-year-old babies that you see, they throw the baby in the water and
Yeah,
magically
I
it
mean,
floats.
I
Paul
started
trusted
in
Jake to ship large items. He got 6 return cases for damaged items. There you go. It's point proven right there.
yeah.
If you, I just say, if you want to show off your 90-day total, what about, let's see your eBay payout? You know what I mean?
There.
Oh, I hear
If
that.
you want to flex,
That
let's
could
do
also be
that.
screwed up. That could also be screwed up because for me,
What's your cost of goods, Ray? As well, too.
cost for goods, yeah, it doesn't pull for cost for
That's
goods and
true.
doesn't pull for
That's
shipping
true.
charges. Because shipping charges
That's
by me,
true.
I get charged through a credit card in order to get the points that way.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
smart, Jake. Look at you.
I have a whole
Danica
video.
had a
on
good
it.
one that I didn't think
Yeah.
of. Item
That's smart.
specifics. That is a really good thing to complain about.
Yeah.
And how they keep updating them and getting more relevant ones. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Dana has a question. She's going to test right now. Offer up was a Crestlist. Any idea what we'll do better? Offer up. I can tell you right now.
Mhm.
Craigslist, I only go to find.
You're going to get
sales.
a bunch of scammers trying to get.
Yeah,
get-
Craigslist is ugh.
I
just go
literally
there to
watched the
find
Etsy picker just so I can learn what not to do.
That's hilarious.
All
So you
right.
got my list, my leftovers here.
So how do you
So-
bring up this voting now?
So the USPS, that's one of them, one of the leftovers that I didn't get to pick. And this is another one similar to Kristen's, cutthroat resellers.
Mhm.
We're on the same
people
team,
at the people at the bins,
At yard
Well,
sales.
at yard,
Mm-hmm.
everything. This is in my area. I don't know if it's in y'all's area. No more 50% off on Saturday at the Goodwill
Really?
on the first of the month. Remember, they don't do that here in
We
Middle Tennessee.
never had
Oh.
that here.
We never had that here, but
They
we
used
still
to
have
do.
Never had
dollar
that.
Sundays.
Oh
We
man,
still
but
have
we were
dollar
lucky.
Sundays.
We still have dollar Sundays.
Oh, we don't have that. You, the
don't
whole
have
store
that.
is $1 on a Sunday.
That particular sticker color, whatever
Oh,
color they have
okay.
that week, that's so.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
their
awesome.
way of cycling inventory. That
Yeah.
sticker means that's been there for about over a month.
Old.
That item.
2 weeks.
So on Sunday
2
it
weeks.
goes to $1.
That's
Okay.
how
Me-
ours is. It's
me
2
and
Oh
weeks.
no,
Paul
we
used
have
to
like 4 different
off
color
when we were
stickers,
young.
so ours is a month.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, and I got one more. Sellers not willing to negotiate at yard sales.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
I got one more. When people ask for measurements
Misha.
and it's in the listing, or
Yep.
when they ask you for the inseam and it's dress.
That's funny.
Ray, to bounce off your like cutthroat resellers, naggy resellers as well. Like I always usually follow 1 or 2 guys at yard sales. They're like, "Do you have any video games? Do you have anything this?" Then when the customer says no, how come? Are you sure? You sure there's nothing inside? And I'm like, bruh, there's nothing here. Move on. And then
Huh.
next yard sale again, same question, same thing, and then always leave empty-handed. And I'm like, also, bro, it's 11 in the morning. If you're asking for video games, bro, you missed the train like 8 hours ago.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, guys. So those of you guys who just come. Oh, then I don't know. 4th quarter updates.
Oh,
Yeah, I agree as well.
Yeah.
It's like Christmas during COVID. I don't think USPS has been people claim it to be. We have half off every day and 99-cent Sundays. Curry's are in West Virginia.
That's amazing.
Maybe we should move to West Virginia and do that.
we don't want to move to West Virginia.
Hi, guys,
There's too much methamphetamine in West Virginia.
Before we sign off, let's show off the bracket one more time. As soon as this is over, I'm going to post this bracket on my community tab.
Come on, y'all.
my
Team Ray.
and you guys can choose and vote for who wins. The bracket's going to be up for a week until the next Monday show, and we're going to announce the winner on Ray's channel next week. Of who
Ooh, Squirrel
won.
Squad.
Yep.
So if you guys want to find out who the winner is, stop by the Nashville Flippers on YouTube next Monday.
Yep, next Monday. Make sure you guys go follow right down below.
Should we tell them what the
guests are
topic
yet?
of next?
We could do the topic. Yeah. Do you have the guest yet or no?
No, I didn't know if I was picking the guest, which makes sense that I would pick the guest because
Yes.
it's on our channel. Chips.
Chips. Like
Chips
potato
that you
chips.
eat.
Potato chips.
Potato chips?
Not necessarily doesn't have to be potato
Could be-
chips. It
could
could
be
be
chip
corn
aisle.
chips.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Thank God
anything
you
with chip
actually
aisle.
pulled me out of this one. I have to only go kosher ones.
Well, this is
What are
why
the
you're not
kosher
invited.
potato
Everyone
chips?
will be invited.
Lay's, and probably that's it.
What is
Ruffles
it?
and Lays.
Ruffles
But
and
there's
Lay's.
so many. Even with Ruffles and Lay's, there's like over
Why?
50 choices with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but some choices aren't kosher, some choices are. And I'm a
Really?
regular guy. I only go with the regular flavors.
You don't do the sweet onion
No.
cheddar?
Cajun
Only
flavors
regular.
and brands, right?
Yeah. We can do like you can do Cool Ranch Doritos, regular Doritos,
Spicy Doritos.
you know, the chilies, you know,
Weiss onion rings, dipsy doodles. Oh, those are good stuff.
Dipsy Doodles. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
Dipsy
You're not
Doodles.
Anything reseller related? It's chips.
Chips.
well, they're not going to be all reseller.
We didn't have to do
He's out.
reseller
Doesn't want to
related,
be a
right?
guest.
I wanted to do the food one.
Well, hey, Kristen,
Hey,
would you like
Kristen-
to be our guest next Monday
I
on
would.
it?
Thank
There you
you.
There we go.
Oh,
Jake
there
John.
you go. One down.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure if you guys are sub to anybody, all their links are down below. Whoa, my mic just fell off. That was crazy. So frustrating when that happens. Everybody, hope you have a good week. Hope you guys don't get lonely and don't have to call eBay customer service because they're terrible.
That's called a callback, guys.
We're here to help.
That's going to be it for us, guys. Peace out.